Greetings one and all, my name is Lancer. Welcome back once again to My Hero Academia Season 7. We'll be watching episode 20, I believe. Yeah, the penultimate episode. And yeah, I'm a bit late on this one. I'll be honest, I was this close to forgetting. Oh yeah, today's Saturday, duh. And also I'm standing, because why not? My setup now allows for that. But despite all that, last time on My Hero, oh yeah, the episode that was titled I Am Here, even though it dealt pretty much entirely with the Todorokis. Dabi is finally, hopefully, defeated for good. I mean, after everything, the whole family, the whole Todorokis, we had Rei, Fuyumi, and Natsuo, and then obviously Shoto showed up, and then everybody. Big family group hug, big ice dome. And yeah, meanwhile, and why the episode was titled I Am Here was for like the 30-second scene of All Might squaring up with All For One for the 4th time. But though he may be quirkless, he is not powerless, as maybe we will see. So, let's get right into the episode. Alright. Aftermath. What happened? Yeah, there's still Toga. Does she think everyone has left her now? How does she have any control to not just, like, rip them apart? A girl's ego. Okay, so that's what this episode's gonna be. Which I feel like I know how it's gonna end. If I remember correctly. I mean, this is the last, like, other fight that's happening other than Deku fighting Shigaraki, and then I guess now All Might fighting All For One. Desperado. Yeah, I understood that much. And her powers evolved, obviously, to be able to use the quirks of the people. Oh, Hawks. He's got no wings. I don't know, eat him too. You haven't known her at all. You've known of her, you do not know her. When has this song played before? I recognize it. She's just a girl. She's a murderer, yeah. We know this. I like this, her voice is changing. Yeah, it all comes back to that bird. Damn, I didn't know she was beaten. Yeah. When she drinks her own blood, nothing happens, I guess. She just wants to eat everything. Ugh. This is her normal, but society can't accept. I mean, that's been the whole thing with Toga this whole time. Is this because of her quirk? You know, she sucks blood and all that. Changed her mentally. Just how people looked at her. Right. The reporter. The girls all together. Ribbit. I still want to see what happened with an All For One, like, copy. Can Kamui Woods even bleed? He's wood. Oh, sure, she sounds normal. Ugh. She's just trying to save the crying child. Sheesh. Oh god. Right in the gut. Damn, listen to her as she dies. Damn.
私は何も感じない。血のルールで 私をかわいそうな人間にするな。
トガちゃんってヴィラン名つけねえの？
Everyone's just getting stabbed on the verge of death, and then they get character development.
ヴィラン名がないの？つけようぜ。いらねえよ。女吸血鬼カーミラ、チューチュー、ピカチュウ。
Pikachu.
公正届制定前までの名残だろう。
What even is, like, it's some, like, translation thing, right? Dabi. Where did that even come from?
俺、お前の本名未だに知らねえぞ。
一説によると、得体の知れねえ敵対者への歌唱が始まりだったそうだ。からあだ名を名乗る者が現れたと。生き抜くために被った別人の皮が国習った記号となった。
These video game analogies.
俺はいいや。かっこいいと思うけど。
Tomura Shigaraki. Tomura Shigaraki isn't his real name either. It's Tenko Shimura.
私は戸賀卑弥呼として生きるのです。
Yep.
同情なんかじゃ。
Just giving her a hug, man.
耳当たりのいいこと言ったって、結局檻に入れて死刑でしょ。
I mean, lick her blood and then you can defloat.
殺すだけだ。勝つか負けるか生きるか死ぬか、競争なんだよこれはもう。
The voice changes in this much deeper with Sue as well.
前だね。登場じゃないならただの英語だ。買いにそうなら死ねよヒーロー。我は大勢であるがゆえにサッドマンズレギオン。
Sad Man's Legion. Man, you can't stop this, man. I mean, you kind of have to kill her, you know? It's the only way to stop this. Now, imagine if Jin actually did this, if Twice actually did this, how much more powerful they maybe would have been.
何度もささやかれてきた。
Quirk Doomsday Theory.
それが
It's literally like an ant colony. It's disgusting.
一人の気持ちで変えられてしまう。
Two girls.
ヘッド。マーシャルアーツ。
Oh, just keep spinning. I don't know. Touch them all.
ゼログラビティは人を傷つけるための力じゃない。
She's a hero.
人を落として幸せを感じたりしない。
Jesus.
恋に人を殺めたこと、なかったことにはして
Yeah,
あげられ
using
ない。
your power before.
あなたの顔を見てそうならざるを得なかった理由があったんじゃないかって。世界がぐちゃぐちゃになった日にあなたにあまりに悲しい顔をさせたから。あれがお前だろう。あれも私。初めて会った時怖かった。わからなかったから。あんなにも
I don't know if he goes back that far. Just trying to connect it all.
好きなだけぶっ殺して好きなもんなりまくりゃいい。
Do what you want.
私とは突き放したけど、あなたの居心地のいい世界ではないけれど、分かってる。それでも私は喜ぶ顔を見てきたから。
That's a hero she killed. Toga. Just like Deku and Tenko.
初めて見た時から
I forgot that happened already.
あなたの顔は羨ましいくらいに素敵な笑顔だと思うから。私はあなたの笑顔をなかったことにはしたくない。
Oh my god. Even to those she hasn't touched. It's fucking Uraraka one for all? What the hell? Powers evolving on the brink of death.
まだ少しでも私と話してくれる気持ちがあるなら死なんて一生くれてやる。恋バナがしたいの。卑弥呼ちゃん。
The power of friendship. God, that's a interesting visual.
知ってる人に
Mm-hmm.
テンポ
Yep.
知ってる。
It's like Shigaraki's power when it evolved. It did the same thing. Even it decayed to the stuff that was touching that.
なんだ
Send him to space, I guess.
2倍で新たに増やせば。あの時の私と同じ。私が死にかけて起きたことと。
個性は三段そこらが限界だった。
She's gonna vomit a lot after this.
体がどんどん冷えている。
Yeah, just gonna shrivel up into a prune.
触れたい。
I just want to touch you. Bro doesn't even say hello when he enters the chat anymore. It's just straight to, I will touch you.
悲しみに。私はうちが貧乏で両親がよく暗い顔してた。
Sheesh.
楽してほしくて喜んでもらいたくてヒーローを目指した。
God, they really backlogged the animation this season.
他者が存在することを知った。そして実りや伊豆を好きになって。
There it is.
だから今私はここにいる。
I am here. Oh.
思ったこと思ってきたこと全部
Stabs herself. Oh my god, that's such a cool visual. That's one of my favorite manga panels.
すぐ好きになっちゃう動物でもだってみんな綺麗な血が流れてるんだもん
Beautiful, is it not?
イズク君好きだった人に似てた
Basically a carbon copy. Sometimes Tuesday.
言われちゃうから可愛くないって思われちゃうからお茶子ちゃんとイズク君みたいに
Getting to talk about their romance.
だからヴィラン連合なの私が好きに生きられる場所だったのとサインを出してくれてたのに気づくのが遅くなっちゃったもう時間がジンくんの血が抜けてくジンくんが消えていく
Been taking blood this whole time. Does she maybe give some? She just looks like Ash. I mean, it is, in a way. It feels like a different show right now.
ボロボロで頑張ってる姿が素敵だと思うんだ連合の代わりにはなれないけどあなたの笑顔が素敵だと伝えなきゃと思ったの私
If only we could have done this before the battle.
私かわいい世界一
I say I'm saying nothing. Sure. Go with that. Oh my god. That was such a fast episode. Well, that was episode 20 of season 7. It's so funny coming from Attack on Titan right now. Just with where I'm at in season 4 of that, where it's just every episode is just such a mind fuck and just so much is happening in that, so much to talk about and dissect. Whereas this, you know, it's a nice breather. You know, it's not the deepest thing. I've been with this show for so long. It was beautiful, nothing else. It was really cool. Again, that was a fast episode. Was that really 20 minutes? That was like the first time in a long time where it was just one, we stuck with one fight. Like we didn't go back to Midoriya at all or anything of that happening anywhere else. I guess a fitting penultimate episode, which is crazy to think about that next week is the finale. Because again, 21 episodes, because you gotta think those first 4 episodes being recap episodes of the whole series for some reason count as episodes, which shouldn't, but it is what it is. Can we make up for that by having the last episode be like 40 minutes or something? I can picture where it's gonna end. In fact, I can imagine the exact frame it's gonna end on. But before we talk about all that, I guess let's talk about this. I've always had mixed feelings about that ending for Toga. I mean, we're not done yet. There's still more. Again, it's interesting that that's gonna bleed into then the final episode. Bleed in. I mean, Toga's by no means been my favorite character. Hell, she hasn't even been my favorite villain. I don't know. It's an ending that can get those Yuri fans wet in their pants, I guess. I mean, it's sweet and nothing else. I liked that though at the end. She's like, am I the cutest in the world? But like seeing her, it's like you kind of get like, at least me at least, like got that initial reaction of like, ooh, that's freaky. I mean, it's sweet. Probably the most genuine smile she's had in a while. Bars. I mean, for Toga, who for a while has sort of just been like Uraraka's nemesis, it's fitting that they didn't really have like a full-on like brawl or anything like that. It was just a conversation. Fortunately, that's not going to be the case with Shigaraki. I mean, I'm glad that's not the case because really that's what I'm here for at the end of the day. It all kind of comes back to that idea of just the wrong people coming into your life at the wrong time at what you think is the right time and all that. Like just like how All For One found Shigaraki and all that, and then that led him down that path. It's like if it was literally anyone else. That's why there's that visual of Kid Deku and Kid Shigaraki, you know? It's like if they had all happened. And it's the same thing here with like Kid Uraraka and Kid Toga. And also like we had that before with Shoto and Toya. When he did that punch, they were both kids, you know? It's a lot of emphasis on that. I don't exactly know the full symbolism of it, of just like if we were friends as kids, it would change now, I guess. Again, if for nothing else, it was done beautifully. Again, I've always loved that shot of seeing like the super like Dark Souls looking Toga like holding the knife over Kid Uraraka. Like that's one of those few like manga panels where I'm like, this could have been in like a different story, and it's like it's really freaky, but I like it. But yeah, this being a girl's ego, and ultimately it was Uraraka. She brought her back to reality. Oops, there goes gravity. I mean, it was cool also seeing here, you know, again, something that's been happening throughout the series, more so in the later seasons, just like the evolution of their powers in the midst of death. That plus ultra thing, you know? Again, similar to Shigaraki, but being able to touch something and then whatever that's touching, it also affects. Her thing has always been just like she uses her power and then she gets like sick. How's she gonna feel after this? I mean, she already has like a stab to the gut. She's probably just on pure adrenaline right now. And they have been training a lot in the past year of this show. But yeah, that pretty much does it for all the fights, aside from obviously the main ones. Deku, Shigaraki, and then All Might All For One again. But all the other villains have been defeated. So really now it's just the main event, which now leads us into whatever the hell the finale is gonna be. I mean, it's not gonna be the end, obviously, because there's still like a lot left, unless they made it like a movie-length episode. But even still, that would be them rushing it, I feel like. But even still, my thing has been, I feel like this should have been the final season. Again, I'm kind of maybe misremembering a couple things, but from what I remember, it's pretty much the All Might, all for one fight, Deku Shigaraki, and then other stuff happens, and then we have the end, which I feel like if you paced it well enough, could have been enough in 5 episodes. But again, I don't know what's gonna happen, like, because I don't feel like it's gonna be enough to fill out like even a 12 episode season. People have been saying it's just like, oh, it could maybe be a movie that wraps it out or whatever, which I feel like would be stupid. I don't know, money's money. It just feels dumb for us to be so close to the end just to have us wait another year just to like get those last couple pages and then be done. Just finish it now. But I digress. Good episode, and I look forward to seeing how we're gonna end this season and the cliffhanger that will definitely happen. But either way, this is my reaction to episode 20 of season 7 of My Hero Academia. Join me next week for episode 21, the finale, as well as everything else to be coming out soon. So until next time, I'm Lancer. Thanks for watching.